Welcome, dear listener, in meditation of Buddha. Today, 10 Quotes of Buddha. Are you ready? Let's start. Happiness is something every human being seeks, yet most of us chase it in fleeting ways, through possessions, success, or external circumstances. The Buddha, who lived more than 2,500 years ago, taught that true happiness does not depend on external wealth or pleasures, but arises from inner peace, wisdom, and compassion. His words continue to inspire millions around the world to live with greater mindfulness, clarity, and love. In this article, we will explore 10 powerful quotes from the Buddha about happiness, breaking them down into simple yet profound lessons we can apply in daily life. Each teaching is not just a philosophy, but a practical guide to transforming suffering into joy. Quote 1. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. Explanation. This quote teaches us that happiness is not something to be found in the distant future or after achieving certain goals. Instead, happiness is a way of living and perceiving the present moment. When we constantly postpone happiness, I'll be happy when I get a new job, when I buy a house, when I achieve success, we remain trapped in endless waiting. The Buddha reminds us that happiness is available here and now. It is found in mindfulness, in the ability to appreciate the present without clinging to what could be. Story. Once a monk asked the Buddha, "When will I find peace?" The Buddha smiled and said, "Peace is not something to be found. Peace is something to be lived." This simple lesson mirrors the same truth, that happiness is not a destination but a way of walking the journey. Modern application. Practice gratitude every day. Find joy in small, ordinary things. Avoid postponing happiness until conditions are perfect. Learn to breathe deeply and stay mindful in each moment. Quote 2. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Explanation. The Buddha emphasized that happiness grows when we give. Unlike material possessions, joy is not reduced when shared. Instead, it multiplies. When we show kindness, compassion, and generosity, we strengthen both our own well-being and that of others. Story. During his travels, the Buddha saw a poor woman offering a single piece of fruit to a hungry child. Though she had little, her act of kindness brought a smile to both her face and the child's. The Buddha said, "See, even in poverty, happiness grows when given." Modern application. Practice random acts of kindness. Offer a smile, encouragement, or time to others. Volunteer or help without expecting anything in return. Quote 3. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Explanation. This quote expands on the idea of shared happiness. Just as a flame can light countless others without losing its brightness, our joy and wisdom can inspire countless people. Love, kindness, and positivity never diminish when given away. They only expand. Application. Share your knowledge and experiences freely. Encourage others instead of competing with them. Realize that lifting others does not lower you. Quote 4. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Explanation. Happiness comes not from external riches, but from inner well-being. Health gives us the strength to live fully, Contentment allows us to enjoy what we have, and trust is the foundation of meaningful relationships. Application Deko seiji ko ko echikashei. Care of your physical and mental health. Practice contentment by being grateful for what you already have. Build trust through honesty and loyalty in relationships. Quote 5. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Explanation: most people seek peace in external things, wealth, success, recognition. But the Buddha taught that lasting peace comes only from within. If the mind is restless, no external comfort will bring happiness. Application develop inner peace through meditation and mindfulness. Don't depend on external circumstances for happiness. Let go of unnecessary comparisons with others. Quote 6. Happiness is not having a lot. Happiness is giving a lot. Explanation: this reminds us that happiness does not come from accumulation, but from generosity. Giving freely, time, love, compassion makes life meaningful and joyful. Application: practice generosity daily, even in small ways. Focus on contribution rather than consumption. Help others without expecting a return. Quote 7. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Explanation: the root of unhappiness often lies in regret about the past or anxiety about the future. By training the mind to focus on the present, we discover peace and joy here and now. Application: use mindfulness meditation to stay anchored in the present. Avoid overthinking past mistakes or future fears. Embrace each moment fully. Quote 8. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Explanation: Buddha taught that happiness and suffering both arise from the mind. If we cultivate positive, compassionate, and wise thoughts, we create a joyful reality. Negative thinking, on the other hand, leads to misery. Application: watch your thoughts carefully. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations. Train the mind toward gratitude and compassion. Quote 9. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Explanation: true happiness is not found in empty speech, but in words that heal, inspire, and bring peace. Speech has the power to hurt or to heal. The Buddha reminds us to speak mindfully and truthfully. Application: speak less, but with mindfulness. Use words to uplift, not to harm. Practice silence when words are unnecessary. Quote 10. Happiness depends on what you think. Explanation: this final teaching summarizes Buddha's wisdom. Happiness is not dictated by external events, but by how we perceive them. With a calm, mindful, and compassionate mind, we can turn even challenges into lessons of peace. Application develop. Resilience by shifting perspective. See difficulties as opportunities for growth. Train your thoughts toward positivity. Conclusion: Buddha's wisdom on happiness is timeless and universal. These 10 quotes remind us that happiness is not found in possessions, wealth, or external validation, but in cultivating mindfulness, compassion, gratitude, and inner peace. When we share joy, live in the present, care for our health, and train our minds, we experience a happiness that is unshakable, not dependent on the outside world, but rooted deep within us. The path to happiness is not somewhere far away. It is right here in each step, each breath, and each moment of mindful living.